All right, so let's talk about the early status report. The most important aspects of this that you're turning into us is we need to know what your communication with your sponsor is like. For instance, have you even had a meeting? Or have you scheduled weekly meetings? Or have you scheduled bi-weekly meetings and so forth? What we're trying to find out is if you have really good communication with your sponsor, and if not, then we're going to try to help you get that communication really good. We'd like your MVP. We know that at this point it's still evolving, but we want to know what you have. And we want to know that you have actually started Agile. And so we want to sort of check in on the Agile artifacts and events. So you're going to turn in a single page document, a PDF, where everybody puts their stuff together. It's just got to be 8 pages. So getting started, you have to have a 1-page title page. You have to have the names of the teams, the sponsors, and so forth. You will not have a table of contents just because it's such a short document. So sponsors include who they are, what they agreed upon, when are you guys going to meet. And I know that there are some troublesome sponsors that you probably haven't even met yet. We get it. And so if that's the case, just let us know, because then we can step in and try to help you. So we want some sort of a minimum viable product. And I know at this point, like I said before, it's ever evolving. So just list the requirements that you have so far. Add a screen capture of your initial JIRA backlog, epics, and current sprint backlog. And then you have to have some sort of a sprint. I want to see what your sprints for this semester look like, at least. So you'll say sprint 1, this is on the date of, say, October 15th. I know this is spring semester, so it couldn't be, but pretend it was. And you'll say, for this sprint, we plan on doing blah, 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 5, 6, 7, 8 things, maybe only 3. It's inadequate to say we're going to be doing research. If you're going to be doing research, then you need to say what you're researching. I have lots of teams say they're doing research and they end up doing nothing. So if you're going to do research, I got to know what you're doing. So anyway, that's what your sprint, I want to see. So let's see, you'll probably end up with 5 or 6 or 7 sprints for this semester. Your next 2 papers will have to have sort of a guess on your sprints for senior design 2, and I know those are going to be inaccurate, but we still want to try to get you to guess. Agile events, I want to know how your meetings are going. So I want you to tell me, just write up three paragraphs on how your sprint planning meeting went. Like, what'd you do, what'd you talk about, what'd you decide on, and so forth. And then your sprint review meeting, your last sprint review meeting. Now, you may not have had a sprint review meeting at this point, but you probably have. So make sure you talk about that, and you just tell me what you did. Formatting is the usual formatting. You all had a technical writing course, so none of this should be any really big secret. So go ahead and just follow this screen and you should be good to go.